Welcome to Bro and Princess's Variety Hour.
I bet you're gonna focus on what you like doing. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
That's good.
I mean, like, you know, it's just like, it's one of those things where I always said I was going to do it, but I feel like I kind of understand it a bit more and I'm finally committing properly, because it's like, I really hated how much I've prioritized making videos, and it's just, I don't know.
How many TF2 videos did you do in 2019?
Not a clue.
Because I wonder if maybe you did more of them or something like that.
Yeah.
Whatever it was, you just weren't having a good time doing it.
TF2 videos it falls in the category of old videos. But I will say, you know, TF2 is like, my interest in it is fading quickly.
Yeah.
I don't play it that often. I play it every now and then with Aaron.
Yeah.
You know, I got one video in the works right now.
Yeah.
A couple others I should do eventually. But that's the problem. That's that word, should. I should do a TF2 video. I should do a TF2 video to appease people and to keep it consistent. But, like, the only person that's really making me do it is me. You know? And it's like, I don't know. I don't want to say, because I don't want to imply that, like, I hate TF2 and I don't want to make videos anymore. That's not the case at all. It's kind of unrelated to TF2, really. But I also do feel like, you know, I can't stay on TF2 forever. And I don't want to.
I wonder if, because we're not really new to our subjects, that our interest and enthusiasm isn't as fresh as someone like Uncle Dane, who came across TF2.
I mean, he's played it for a fair few years,
but not as long as you.
But even still, I feel like Dane's probably, you know, his interest comes and goes and flows, ebbs and flows. He doesn't make videos that often either, you know.
No, do what you feel you gotta do.
Yeah, I just want to be. I realize that's the other thing. I'm known for the Team Fortress 2 YouTuber, and it's like, but I'm not though. I don't want to be known for that.
You want to be known for chaos.
No, I want to be known for being an artist.
Yeah, the artist stuff. Yeah.
I want to be known for being an artist. I think to myself, like, man, how often do I post my art online? Nowhere near as much as I would like to, is the answer.
That feels like, because I like...
And I hate it when people say, wait, you're an artist? Wait, you're the animator who made that?
Like,
wait, you drew the thumbnail? I hate it.
Yeah.
It's like, yes.
Yeah.
You know, I hate that that's not people's immediate impression of me.
Yeah.
And it's like, I tried to be part of the TF2 community. You know, the TF2 YouTuber community, that is.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to be part of them, but, like, it just...
There's a few people in...
There are a few, but, like...
You've got Risemonger
and this fucking guy. And, and Bonokley. And they're all really cool people. But, like, you know, there's a very definitive TF2 inner circle. And it's kind of been established that if you weren't there from the beginning, you're just not going to be in it. And also, you know, there's a lot of things like that for me. But, like... It's really weird. I have a kind of fake catchphrase, which is the Team Fortress 2 YouTuber you've never heard of. And I always get comments saying, like, yeah, right.
So your
I haven't
third
heard
favourite
of it. Your third favourite. So, yeah, it's a joke, but it's also, it kind of rings, like, true to what I feel, which is that, like, I don't know, it feels like half of the community knows me. It's like, oh, yeah, that's not about it. And the other half is like, literally who? Yeah. And it always kind of bothered me. And for a little while, there was a period of time where it was like, all I wanted to be was, like, part of that community, and I wanted to know the big Team Fortress 2 YouTubers and just...
There's a fair few TF2 YouTubers.
There is a fair few, but I want to know the big ones. I want to be part of them. But
I want to know the big supercars YouTubers, but I think I must be the only one.
but yeah, so I was like, man, I really wanted to be part of them, and it just never really kind of worked out. And then I got to a point where I'm like, I don't actually give a shit anymore. I want to make my own way. Do I want to be part of the artist YouTubers? Not necessarily. I mean, there are some that I want to know and stuff, but I don't want it to be like a goal or anything. I don't know, man. I just want to do my thing. I want to follow my own drum, and I thought that the biggest problem is that I thought I was, but it turns out I wasn't.
No.
And it's really that simple.
You're doing what you felt you had to do.
Yeah. Do you know what makes me happy? Creativity. And it's good that I can figure that out, and I know that a lot of my life, and I'm a fairly simple person when it comes to that, a lot of my life kind of revolves around creating things, and a lot of my positives and negatives revolve around it as well.
Yeah.
But I'm not trying to say that, like, anyone's is as simple as me, or anything like that, or more complicated. But I am saying that, like, I think that everyone's is different, you know. I know that's what makes me the happiest, you know. personally, as I was alluding to earlier, I'm not really interested in pursuing a relationship, and I haven't for a long time. And that's because, to kind of make it a bit metaphorical or whatever, my work is my relationship.
I find creativity, for me, seems to be the best distraction from the stuff that I'm unhappy with.
Right.
So when I work on Hurricane and getting really passionate about working on Superhero Guild, was a brief distraction from it, and I was really happy to do it, and it got me excited, and I wanted to draw.
Yeah.
I don't usually draw.
Did you?
So but I still kind of want to do it.
Well, then do it, man.
Yeah.
Pursue it. If that interests you and it sparks a little fire in your little heart.
But the thing is, it would just be a picture for the point of a picture. It won't have a purpose. It'll just be.
Well, that's fine, dude. That's the thing. As an artist, obviously it's different for you, but artists feel this as well. You gotta make just random shit artwork. I say shit. I mean random shit.
Yeah.
For yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta. I have made many an art piece that I've never released before because it's just like, I just wanted to make it. Like that picture on my phone. It doesn't really mean anything. It's just like, I wanted to make this.
Yeah. I've got a few pictures for Hurricane stuff that at the time I intended to release, but then since then I decided to do my big retcon and try and fix the comics. And so those pictures... because one thing I love doing is doing like promotional content. Like here's like a picture of a character that's going to be in the comic and doing all that, build a little bit of hype.
Mm-hmm. If you want to do it, then do it.
Yeah.
But if you also want to make a piece of artwork that doesn't mean anything, you're never going to show anyone it, then make it anyway, dude. That's the whole point. Because and that's the thing, I've been through this route as well. Like I've exclusively worked on cast pages, and it's like I kind of got a bit not sick of it, but like I had a strong desire to work on something else, something inconsequential, and then I did, and then it made me feel better, and I was like, yeah, and then I got back into working on cast pages.
One thing I want to do this year, I've got 2 people in mind to bring onto my film project, and they're educated in film stuff, so. I'm hoping that with them on board, the standard of the film will become the quality of the imagery and whatever they can do, whatever they can help with. I think that'll be really good. I always love working with people that I haven't worked with before as well.
Yeah.
Like having this friend contribute to my magazine.
It's exciting.
We've been talking about it for years.
It's finally coming true.
And it's getting so close, and it gets me excited because then it feels like the magazine's got a bit of life in it, and I like feeling like it's got life and it's got something exciting going on rather than like me telling my depressing love stories, which is like what it is at the moment.
Sick, man. I don't know, it sounds like you got a lot going on.
The main thing I don't want to do is go see my grandma again and tell her, give her false hope.
Dude, I totally feel the grandma part.
Yeah.
Every time, because my grandma barely understands what I do at the best of times,
and
she's always asking questions about it, and it's just like, there was this one time I was talking about like all the kind of stuff that I cover on my YouTube channel. And I was just talking to her for like half an hour. I'm like, yeah, trying to talk about it, explain like what I do. I'm like, yeah, so I kind of like write. I do kind of like reports on stuff and kind of cover the history of this and that, and like, and then at the very end, like after having like, so do you do like that gaming stuff? It's like, yeah. That's what we were talking about.
Just didn't do a good job explaining it.
Yeah. No, I said gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Maybe got to say it 10 times for it to sink in.
My grandmother was an interesting woman because she vividly wants to be like a part of like what we're doing, like my brother and I.
Yeah.
But she just
doesn't get it.
She just doesn't get it. I showed her one of my drawings once, right?
Yeah.
And she said it looked like an alien.
Okay.
And the reason she said that is because she doesn't understand cartoon characters.
Oh.
She said the eyes are too big. I'm like, yeah, it's a cartoon character. And she's like, oh, I don't know about that. And yet, she wants to read Cass.
Oh.
And it's just like, Grandma, Cass is not a story for grandmothers. And I'm like, and then she's like, oh, but you know, like I can handle it. I'm like, it's very violent, and it's like, you think I can't handle violence? I'm like, it's just very mature. And she's like, you think I'm not mature? I'm older than you. It's like, yeah, but it's a funny little conundrum I find myself in. Anyway, the next time on this, oh my god.